One of the benefits of doing my job, there are some, believe it or not, is meeting people from around the world. I mean, just meeting people in general on a daily basis can be great, and it can be bad. There's a lot of crazy out there, unfortunately, a lot of inconsiderate people out there. But when I meet a foreigner, somebody who just I could tell, by observation that they're basically FOB, or they're definitely first generation, I'll say I'm going to try to figure out where you're from. So this is what this short little video is going to be about. But before I get into that, let's hit the intro. Booyah! Okay, so this happened to me recently. I ran into a guy on a delivery. His name was Shushuma. Okay. I never used to see that name in the phone book. Odds are, first generation. So I said, I'm going to guess where you're from, Shushuma. And he's like, okay. But he had this he could look like he could have been Mediterranean. He could have been Latino. He could have been Near Eastern. So I kind of went with my longest shot, which I didn't think was right, and I just said, just to show him that I'm gonna basically deduce what he is. I go, "¿Cómo está?" He goes, "Nah." I said, Diwali, Diwali, and he did this with his neck. No, Diwali is a Hindi holiday, so I knew right away he's not Latina, he's not from India, but with a name like Shushuma, I said, Namaste. He said, I said, oh, I think you're from Nepal. And he's like, what the heck, and they always get a kick out of that. And then every time I see that person in the future, like we got a kind of a connection, So it happened to me again. Saturday, I was working with my buddy on an overtime day, because all my stories, my bedtime stories always start, once upon a time and a half, it's a union thing. So this girl, she looked Chinese, beautiful girl. And so I went in to make sure on a Saturday I'd be able to get a check and whatnot. We go back outside to unload the truck, and my buddy goes, wow, that Oriental girl is beautiful. I'm like, nobody talks like that. I'm not even gonna say his name. He's OG. So anyhow, we go back inside and back and forth, bringing product in. And I said to her, are you a student at SNU? She's like, yep. I said, you don't look like cybersecurity to me, because that's the big thing at SNU right now. She goes, no. I go, so what do you study? She's like, MBA STEM. Oh, nice. I said, I'm going to guess what country you're from. She's like, okay. I said, how many languages do you speak? She said, 3. I go, English? Mandarin? She's like, no. I said, oh, she does not look like an Indian. She is not a Hindi. So I said, namaste. She's like, yeah. I go, you're from Nepal. She's like, yes. I said, English, Nepalese, and Hindi. She's like, yep. I just said, old guys rule. Try to brighten up people's day. That's a way of brightening up somebody's day. Some foreigners, they feel kind of awkward. It's my way of making them feel welcome. It's a small little light in the world. Be a shining light. That's my story. Hope you liked it. Peace.